All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the campus of Hernando High School for the ladies soccer matchup between your Tigers and the Desoto Central Jaguars. We have had the national anthem. We have starting lineups being announced, and we're just a few seconds away from kickoff.
This shows the same thing that this screen shows.
Number 4, Olivia Harris. Number 5, Caitlin Hilario. Number 7, Lily Jones. Number 6, Annabelle Burns. Number 9, Emily Allison. Number 10.
As we await the lineups, we will start with our game sponsors. Destin with Turnkey Realty. Looking to buy or sell? Choose Destin with Turnkey Realty to be your realtor, specializing in residential, commercial, investment, and luxury homes, helping you find the perfect fit no matter your goals. With Destin, it's not about quantity, it's about quality and real results. Let's turn your next move into your best move. Call Destin today, 901-590-9292. All right, and I'm Andy Sanders. We got Andy Bird here alongside tonight, and we hope to give you a good description of what's happening on the field.
Absolutely, Andy. Good to be here. Hope we can get this game in for the rain.
Yeah.
They're ready to get them started.
Looks like the lineup for the Tigers, we'll have Ellie Reinhardt, Caitlin Hilario, Emma Boren, Lily Jones, and Evelyn Jewell across the front. And then in the midfield, we got Emery Allison and
Olivia Harris.
And then who do we have on the back line today?
Annabelle Bird, Emerson Souls, and Isabella Delgadillo.
And in goal, Lydia Knapp. So kickoff is underway, and the Jaguars will kick it long, and the Tigers will try to win it back.
This DeSoto Central team has some powerful players. We know McKenzie and Allie and Cammie. I'm sure several others that can really put a play on the ball and score.
They can. We looking back, we played them early December at their place in a rainstorm, and we prevailed 5-2, but it was a close 5-2. And we'll hope our girls don't have a letdown after that strong victory in Tupelo. Though.
What a win! What a win for the Lady Tigers, that's for sure. To go into Tupelo and beat them 1-0 was exceptional play for them.
All right, so girls working it through the midfield, and then it's like DeSoto Central wins it back, but the girls are swarming.
Yep, they're being a little aggressive. That's what we need. Get out early, especially with this weather. You never know what may happen.
Yeah, it looks like all the umbrellas have popped up. The rain's starting to fall, the wind's blowing, so it's kind of tough conditions to maintain control of the game.
It is odd that it is, let's see what the temperature is, 70 degrees here January 8th.
All right, so Reinhardt gets the ball about midfield, works it up to Lily Jones for the breakaway, and she'll show her speed as well.
Looked like she put a touch on the ball. Can you do that?
Maybe they'll call it incidental. The referee is not
calling it.
Not calling it.
The defender did put a toe on it back to the goalie. She picked it up, but incidental.
All right.
It's starting to show little signs of slippage with this rain.
All right, another break down the right side from Jones, and looks like the defender will shield her out, shield the ball out of play.
Quick throw in. Number 25 for DeSoto Central there in the middle of the field. She is explosive, McKenzie.
Okay.
And she can really get after her. We got to keep it off of her foot for sure.
It seems like this 33 had a long goal in the last game, so they've got some people who can attack in the midfield.
Yeah.
We've got to maintain control of the game.
That's right.
All right, good ball from control by Ellie as the ball's passed up toward Caitlin Hilario. We played out for Hernando throw in.
Hernando.
Annabelle Bird moves up the left side to take the long throw. She have your arm?
She's stronger than me.
Yeah. Okay.
She can. And she's a small frame, but ever since she was young, she can throw it in really well for her size. She gets good leverage. Speaking of the game in Tupelo, I'm just curious to see how the Tigers come out today, whether it's kind of we're tired or, coming off that high, that win, and just continue that going.
Yeah, that game, there was we did a lot of chasing early on and then kind of got control later in the game, but took a lot of effort out of the young ladies to win that game. All right. Good job by Harris to win it back.
That's a good call there. Kind of a takedown after the steal. And
all right, we have a free kick for the Tigers, played up by Degadillo, up to Ellie Reinhardt. A lot of back and forth early. All right, working it across. Emma's trying to control the midfield there.
Just some missed touches both ways, really. Just kind of, here's an aggressive pass. Oh, and a good shot.
Good save there from Nab. It's a real weapon to have a keeper that can get to a lot of balls.
We've gotten really, really used to that. Lydia being a senior, it'll be tough next year.
All right, good breakaway here from Jones. See if she can, little good work from the central defender for DeSoto Central to work the ball back to the keeper without kicking it.
Yep, Lily, it's got some good strength, and that defender used her body well to. Lily may be known to knock a girl down here or there, so she's got her own strength there for DeSoto Central.
Yeah.
Good play there by Emery Allison. Knocks the ball off a player out of bounds.
All right, so Degadillo will throw it in on the right side. Good long throw over. Thought Caitlin was going to get her head on it, but just got over her. So we'll get Evelyn Jewell will make the throw now. Another good long throw.
The Tigers do have the wind at their back this half, so it would be wise for them to begin to take some shots.
Yeah, need to take advantage of that.
I'm not sure if they're aware of that. Annabelle Bird there with a header. Losing possession.
All right, early substitution for the Jaguars. Number 17 will exit for, don't know who. We'll see the number when she turns around. Like that's number 12. Number 12 will make the throw in. So it looks like the strategy early for DeSoto Central is long balls from the midfield. They're really, once they get it past midfield, they're playing long. So
they're trying to catch us off guard, which is not a bad plan.
No, it's not. All right, nice ball through. It might be just a little too strong, but yeah, good effort, good idea. But again, with the wind to our back and the turf, those balls just continue to take off on us.
Good intensity there from DeSoto Central. They're moving it up. Defense knocks it out. Emerson Sorrells.
All right. All right. Like the
Oh, nice touch there from
Tigers
Lily Jones.
Yeah. Good effort there to remain aggressive and win it back, or try to win it back.
We'll keep it for a throw. Quick throw. Good idea from Hilario. Just happened to look too much. Again, we got that wind. I don't think the players have picked up on that yet.
We'll send a message down to Coach Hogan so he
Yeah.
can.
Get that pigeon up here.
That's right. Remind the girls what's going on. All right, another long goal kick from the Jaguars, but this time out on the left side of the field, the far side from us, as DeSoto Central travels left to right. All right, nice ball back to Emory Allison, who plays into a dangerous area. Another long kick, but that will go out for a goal kick.
Looks like the spectators have lost the umbrellas, but you can see their hair blowing in the wind. So,
yeah, that will be a factor in the game all night. All right, long shot.
That's a better shot.
Yeah, we're making some effort. Good shot from Emory Allison, saved by the keeper, and then rolled out to the right. It's like DeSoto Central will then play it long, and Liv Harris will win the ball and then play it back. We'll reset in the defense. Long pass up the left side. Looks like player was onside, and a long shot.
ooh,
And the wind helped us there.
The
Looks
wind
like it
did what was there.
kind of held it up, didn't it?
those are the most dangerous shots against us. Is Lydia with her height can get the most anything, except for those ones that just drop in over her head. Luckily, as you said, the wind knocked that one down.
Yeah.
Good effort by Reinhardt. Loses it to the middle of the field. This is where we got to be real careful. Oh, a lucky play there gets us a.
All right, so it looks like on this throw-in we'll have substitutions. We'll have Nick Sanders in for Evelyn Jewell, and then Karis Herman in for Ellie Reinhardt.
It's good to have Karis Herman back. She's been out a couple of games. Dynamic left foot coming in on that left side. She's really been impactful this year. Of course, Meg Sanders is always willing to shake it up. You know that too well.
Meg missed the big win in Tupelo with the flu, so hopefully she's recovered enough to put in a good shift running.
Yeah.
All right, ball up the right side for DeSoto Central. Bird stops the play.
25 there for the DeSoto Central. She is their most dynamic scorer, so we always have to have somebody in front of her, that's for sure.
Yeah, don't give her any space.
Don't let her turn.
All right, goal kick by Nab. Good long goal kick. Oh, took a bounce to Herman. And then DeSoto Central regains control.
We got some.
All right, called a foul there. That one-
Okay.
that won't.
Oh.
No, the ball was
You got
still
it.
moving.
Yeah. What's the rule there?
Yeah, that ball's got to come to a complete
stop.
stop. Yeah. You can play it quickly, but have to get the ball stationary before you kick it.
And probably works to our advantage to actually slow that down. Isabella, 21 there. She can kick it almost down the whole
That's
way down
right,
the field.
especially
So
with this wind behind her. If she puts it in the right spot, it'll be a,
Oh.
well, and then we'll just make it the pass back to Emory Allison, and then looks like she'll play it out to Bird and back to
Emerson Sorrell.
Emerson Sorrell. Sorry, I get my M's mixed up.
Here we go. This is good attack.
Nice ball down the line to Herman, and she'll chase it. And this strategy for this young lady, the central defender, is just to shield the ball out of play, and she's been doing that really well.
Yep.
Looks like on this goal kick we'll have another substitution for the Lady Jaguars.
And we'll pause here for Hernando Psychiatry. Need help managing your mental health? Visit Hernando Psychiatry right here in town on Highway 51. Ethan Smitherman, provides medication management in person or via telehealth across the state of Mississippi. Learn more at hernandopsychiatry.com.
All right. Ball in by Sanders, and Herman almost got on the end of it. So good work there, getting it in the box by the Tigers. Another goal kick for DeSoto Central.
Did they play that out wide, or she kicked it last goal kick?
I think the last one was played out wide, and then they tried to go long with it, and Tigers intercepted it. Similar to this play.
That worked a little better for them.
Yep. Yeah, I think they got the memo about the wind and decided to try to work it up the field instead of a long kick. And Bella makes a good ball in. Well, that was a nice long pass up the middle by DeSoto Central. Looks like the Tigers will try to recover. And they do. Good job by our defense getting back and stopping play. All right, Hilario with the long pass up to Herman, who will put her head on it. And then Lily Jones makes a run on the left. Can she get ahead of that ball? And she does. Yes, gets ahead of that defender.
She's weaving.
She's weaving. Got it to her left foot. Can Karis get there? She does.
No, everybody else is watching. Everybody else is watching.
It just seemed like that took forever, but good work. Long throw here from Hilario on the left side.
Yeah, we gotta move without the ball.
All right, long play. Good job by Sauce to play that out of danger. Give the team time to recover. All right.
Easy stop for Lydia Nab there.
Long punt with the wind up to Lily over the defender's head, and let's see if we can outrun it. Yes, maybe. Well,
Yeah.
Good recovery by the defense.
Unfortunately, Yellow is again watching instead of moving up.
Yeah.
We'll learn one day.
Follow the ball forward.
We need to get that pigeon back. Get that
Need
note
to send
down.
a second message.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Meg Sanders being aggressive there towards the middle of the field.
All right, and a breakaway by the Lady Jaguars. Defense is swarming. Got a lot of girls behind the ball now, so all right, long shot.
You could really see the wind take that one.
Oh yeah. So that shows what we're going to have to deal with in the second half,
Absolutely.
which emphasizes the need to get a goal here in the first half. All right, substitution for the Tigers. We'll have Meriwether Pittman in for Liv Harris in the midfield.
We're at the 22-minute mark. Still 0-0.
All right, short ball played out by Nab to Negadio, who will play it long to Bourne, and it just bounces off over in the wrong direction.
Searles gets her back in the way. Saves a nice attempt.
All right, good clearance out to Jones. Now like we talked about earlier, these girls need to push up and be ready. All right, here comes the ball to Herman, back to the middle of the field.
I think Coach is trying to deliver a message about moving up because he sure was giving them something to think about.
He's giving some encouragement.
Yeah. And they are responding, so that is good.
Yeah, both in his vocal encouragement and hand signals.
Yes.
All right.
No argument here.
All right, good
corner.
job there.
Corner kick. So I believe that was Karis Herman putting fight on it, and DC kicked it out.
All right, looks like Caitlin Hilario will line up for the corner kick. Most of the girls inside the 6-yard box with Emery Allison at the top of the 18. And let's.
Good kick.
Oh, it's in the net.
Poked it in.
Looks like Emma Bourne was able to get on the end of it. So really nice corner in a dangerous area, and it bounced around, and Bourne was there to put it in the net.
Goal number 10.
All right, halfway through the first half, we have a goal. So
That was nice.
all right, as we break for a kickoff, we'll recognize another sponsor. Wound Management Specialist is dedicated to helping patients heal faster and live healthier lives. With expert providers, advanced treatments, and compassionate care, we specialize in wound healing in every setting, including clinics, hospitals, nursing homes, or even the comfort of your own home. Our mission is simple: deliver better care everywhere. If you or someone you love is struggling with a wound that won't heal, contact Wound Management Specialist today and take the first step toward healing. All right, we have a kickoff from Desoto Central, and looks like the Tigers win it in the midfield. A ball out wide to Sanders, and just can't quite get there.
Isabella gives a little help there to the referee. Will be Tigers ball.
Making sure everyone saw things the same way. It's like a little fight for the ball, and we'll have a foul called on Jones as she
Maybe give a little too much shoulder and forearm shiver.
delivered a little aggression. And a free kick for the Jaguars from about the 30-yard line on the football field.
Good
Played
kick.
up. Degadillo with the kick, and another collision, and it looks like the ball will be out on DeSoto Central.
Good effort there. Both clean efforts. Well, Lily Jones showing her speed there. Can she get to it? Just out.
Didn't quite get there, but we do have DeSoto Central kind of backed into the corner, so keep the pressure on. Well, good step from Annabelle there. And play defended, looks like out on the Tigers.
Got a little caught with a little hook there.
Yeah. All right, free kick from midfield for the Lady Jaguars will be, well, I thought it was going to be stopped by Pittman, almost stopped. All right, looks like Sanders will fight for the ball and play it upfield and out of bounds.
Good play there. DC player was giving chase pretty hard there, and Meg was able to fight her off. Throw in for DC.
All right, good job
Stolen
by
by
team
Bourne.
defense there.
Mhm.
All right, Lily Jones has an opportunity here for a break up the middle. Makes the pass to
Good
Herman,
pass.
and Herman will pass it again.
Looking for a left wing.
Yeah.
We got some parents reminding them to take their space. Maybe they're a little tired from Tupelo.
That's one of the more common pieces of advice from the parents. It's take your space, find feet. What else?
Well, if it works.
Yeah. They always need, kids need the reminder.
So Raya Henley in the game. Raya is a freshman coming in for freshman Emma Bourne.
Give Bourne a needed break. She's been doing a lot of running in the midfield.
That moves Raya over to left wing, puts Caitlin Hilario in the midfield.
All right, so the keeper for the Jaguars rolls it out to the left side, and player will kind of dribble up, and Sanders intercepts the ball and passes it up to Hilario, who gives it back. Be out for a Hernando throw in.
We got the Winterfest this weekend. So there's our listeners, our Tiger listeners, come watch the basketball game tomorrow night. Support your basketball team. And Rowan Slater coming in for Meg Sanders.
I believe we've got several of the Winterfest court on the soccer team.
I believe we do.
We'll have to recognize them at some point.
We got some activity in front. That same DC defender, number 4, doing a good job with trying to keep it clear.
All right, good throw in, and then Hilario puts it in the middle. So Desoto will clear the ball out to Bird, who passes it up to Henley, and then we lose control for a moment, but like we get it back on a throw in. All right, played it around the back, trying to open up space. Uh-oh.
Isabella takes a fall there, but they are teammates in club ball, so they know each other and had a little smile.
Yeah.
Number 33's
Good job by Pittman to
yep, break it up. That was some.
All right, good breakaway up the left side, but the ball's good idea on the pass, just played
Yeah.
out of bounds, so we'll reset with a DeSoto Central throw in.
There's plenty of space out here. We are a pass first team, but sometimes a little fake pass and dribble and take the space is a good play.
That creates other options.
Draws the defense. I'd like to see some of that.
All right, third opportunity for the Pigeon. We'll have to
Yeah.
figure that out.
Maybe AI can figure out,
I am sure Coach Hogan is down there wondering what we're advising him to do.
Yeah. His hat's come off several times this game, so he probably knows already.
All right, another opportunity for the Tigers with a corner kick for Hilario.
Yep, we were able to poked us in last time. Let's just repeat.
All right, again, most of the girls are inside the 6-yard box, creating congestion there, and see how they move at the kick. Another nice corner. I just got past everyone.
Oh. Good play by Emery Allison to knock it out. Still stays DC ball, but stops any kind of breakaway.
Looked like they had a real opportunity for a breakaway there. And that left wing they have is pretty fast.
Yeah, she's got some speed.
Nice,
Kick, a little loose one here.
nice long pass. But
got lucky there. It should be Hernando ball.
yeah, Sauls was there to get it and kick it off the DeSoto Central forward.
It is deep in our territory, but we just need to be wise here.
All right, Desoto maybe takes a few extra steps forward on the throw to get a little more room, and then
Pops one
right up the field, off Pittman's head, off Hilario, and long ball, so Lily Jones gets to make a long run. Looks like this one will make it back to the keeper. But it's just like a good long punt in football. We're switching field position.
That's right. That's right. Let's capitalize on a mistake or make a good play ourselves. Huh. Well,
must have been a touch we didn't see there.
Yeah, said it was off of their head, but we get it back.
Yep. Oh, I think we'll.
There we go. Yeah, we know the wind's at our favor. I would imagine that Isabella gets to kick this. She can make it from here. What do you think?
I think she's got the foot. I know she'll definitely put it in a dangerous area, so we just need some girls. Looks like DeSoto Central is not going to keep a high line. They're going to give us some space down there. So
we'll take it. We just need to move after.
Yeah.
What's this, a 45-yarder? When you add in the 10?
Yeah, that would be quite the field goal, wouldn't it? It looks like it traveled most of the way, and then it's off the head of a DeSoto Central defender. So we'll get another corner kick.
That is a weapon, Isabella. We have several girls that can kick from long distances, so we need to utilize that well each game.
All right, the kick from Hilario is on the way. Nice corner. It's like, get it.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
shot. Oh, wow, what a shot, what a shot. But that was deflected by the keeper and off the football goalpost for another corner kick.
So that was a nice play. Karis Herman took that ball and just laid it out for Emery Allison, who unloaded. She is left-footed, and she did unload, and just a little high.
Looks like we'll do it over again. Another corner kick is headed out by the DeSoto Central defender.
Hernando, number 5.
Hartman gets it back out to Hilario, who will play it back into the box for a head to Pittman, and then the keeper corrals it.
Well, that's a nice try there.
Yeah,
I like
sure.
that. Good ball movement here from DC. Pittman breaks it up, though. Good play by May, as she's affectionately known.
May or May.
May. That's right.
It looks like we had Desoto Central throw in. We've got a couple of Tigers ready to go in at the next opportunity. Nice job by Lily Jones to win the ball, and then Herman to...
Good job, Herman. He
Yeah,
takes one in the backside.
all right. Long pass up the left side for DeSoto Central. Looks like their player will run it down, and Bella's able to play it out of danger.
I think it is DC ball. The wind held it up. It looked like it was headed for out of bounds, and it sure stopped.
So it looks like Big Dio will play it out. So good job clearing the ball out, not playing with it in the back, really just getting it out of danger.
Meriwether says that's not going to work.
And she got double teamed, but did a good job stopping play again. And again, our weapon in the back, Lydia Nab with the save on the long shot.
Play by 10 there and knock it down.
All right, defenders reform and win the ball back for the Tigers. Up to Raya, who'll play it long to Jones, but I believe that one's going to go out for...
That should be a throw.
It's a throw in, I believe, yeah.
Should be.
4 and 20. Off number 7.
Looks like that'll be Emery Allison and Ann Rowan Slater out, and in will be Aubrey Morrow and
Olivia Harris.
Olivia Harris went in.
Be the first time in for Aubrey Morrow. She's been playing good. She likes to shake it up and get in there, be aggressive. She's a sophomore for the Tigers.
Good job by Meriwether to get her toe on it, and just
She's a
barely out of the reach of Morrow. All right, so under 5 minutes to go in the half. Still 1-0 to the Tigers.
little steal over there by Morrow.
Good job there by Liv Harris to win the ball in the midfield.
Stopped by DC. Ooh, little action there. I'd like to see
A little
that.
shake and bake. But Bella was up to the task.
Hernando throw in.
On the pitch, number 10. Coming off.
Looks like we'll have Emma Bourne in for Caitlin Hilario. All right, throw in.
DC ball.
Oh, goodness. Well, fight for the ball, and the free kick goes to the Tigers.
Try to catch them off guard. Maybe caught our own team off guard. We weren't quite ready, but actually that wind may work to our advantage. We're
Yeah, a lot of
kicking so strong here. Good play by Harris. Karras.
All right, out for a Hernando throw.
2:40 left in the first half.
All right, looks like we're setting up for a long throw into the box.
Play by Bird to
Yeah, good
keep it on our side.
Good step there.
Get the
Bobby.
toe on it. Ooh, good try there. She was trying to throw it in space and it just didn't work out, but I
Yeah.
like that aggressive.
Had the right idea, just
Yeah.
didn't quite get it there.
Let's make our offense move to the right spot. I like that idea from Raya, a freshman.
All right, we'll have a long, well, it looks like she was setting up for a long kick, but we get a pass out to the left wing. Morrow to defend. Good job by Aubrey.
We got some standing around. You know, it's 4 o'clock on a Thursday. Had some exams today. Everybody's a little bit tired, maybe.
Maybe so. Maybe there's still a little excitement hangover from the Tupelo game,
Yeah.
but
We are winning.
we are. Yeah, there's nothing to be down about. And DeSoto Central's had some good results lately. I think I saw maybe a 3-2 loss to Lewisburg the other day, which was a close game.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah, I think they had some injured players earlier in the year, and they've come back strong here.
On the pitch, number 13, Kevin Buell. Coming off, number 11, Ryan.
Okay, with a minute to go in the half, we'll have a substitution on the left wing with Jewell in for Henley. All right, DeSoto Central trying to work the ball around the back and build a
Good steal
well
there
done.
by Olivia Harris. She
All right. Hear a lot of encouragement from the stands. Oh, that will.
that looked like a takedown.
Surely that was a takedown, but
Ooh.
well, that could have been something as well. So, and it was. All right. So with just a few seconds to go in the half, well, that will be halftime.
That will be halftime.
The score at the half, Hernando 1, DeSoto Central 0. Just a reminder that 4 concessions are open on the home sideline.
Okay. So at the half, we will have a score of 1-0 Hernando, and we will recognize another sponsor. We'll recognize Community Bank. At Community Bank, we believe our success lies in our continued commitment to community and upholding the same small-town values that we were founded upon. We are relationship bankers. Whether you are trying to grow your business, grow your savings for your future, or building your dream home for your family, we are committed to helping you achieve your goals. Community Bank, committed to our community. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. I just said community a lot of times. Thanks to Community Bank for sponsoring the Hernando Tigers. All right, well, we'll take a break here for halftime. Join us in about 9 minutes.
We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kurt can. There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kurt can.
All right, welcome back. Ready for play in the second half. 1-0 Hernando over the DeSoto Central Jaguars, and the ball is put in play by Lily Jones. Over to Emery Allison to Emma Bourne. Long kick from Degadillo.
Caitlin Hilario takes it. DC gets it back. It looks like it may be a foul. Hilario either has a cramp or she got kicked in the foot. Looks like we got a call, so it must be a foul.
Looks like she's out, and Evelyn Jewell has come in to relieve her.
Delgadillo with a kick, a nice one right to the middle of the field. Lily Jones ends up with it, cuts back where she was about to unload there, I believe. Good steal by DC.
All right, long ball from the DeSoto team down to Lydia Nabb, who's able to corral it in the box. Looks like she'll set up for a punt.
DC definitely has the wind to their back now.
They do. You can tell on that kick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good trap there from Bourne on the punt. Back to Liv Harris, who will pass it over to Meg Sanders. A little heavy touch, but looks like we're going to try to work the ball around the back over to Degadillo, to Allison, to Jewell. So good control. Maybe you were right about the wind helping with the control.
Yeah.
All right, out of bounds off number 21 for DeSoto Central.
I'll keep that theory for now.
All right, a long throw from Degadillo.
Lily Jones captures, see if she can put a foot on it, kind of loses control. Meg Sanders gives chase, still kind of popping around in the middle of the field. DC ends up with it, fires it out to the right wing.
All right, and DeSoto Central will dribble through the midfield, and Sanders will try to play defense and stop the ball, which she does briefly, but it's passed back to number 10, who will work it up for a shot that is stopped by Nabb. Looks like we're going to see more of that this half. Some long shots with the wind, so Nabb will have to be
hopefully she's
ready.
Prepared for that.
Yeah. I know she's capable. She just got to be on attention. All right, long drive up the left side by DeSoto Central is stopped by Degadillo. And the ball is worked back. Looks like number 1, the whole first half, she would dribble that ball across, like you were talking, where she would take space and draw defenders. Something that our girls could learn from.
Absolutely. Nice play there by Olivia Harris. Ball ends up back with DC real quick. Number 10 has the ball, a lot of space to herself.
And a long ball played over the head of Bird and again to Nabb. So she'll get lots of action this half on these long balls. All right, punt for Nabb.
Still quite a punt, yeah, to the 50, to Lily Jones. She's got to play out wide. She keeps it and loses the handle that time. Bourne steps in and keeps it for Hernando.
All right, so Emery Allison gets it to Degadillo, over to Jewell, who needs to play quickly, and she does, but it's intercepted by DeSoto Central to the midfield to number 33, who will play a long ball up the right side. Annabelle Bird gives chase. Looks like the ball will go out for a goal kick.
Good hustle by 25 there for DC. That's McKenzie. She is got a lot of speed.
Looks like Hilario has recovered from the foul right at the beginning of the second half, so she'll come back in for Jewell on the right wing.
A lot of times those physical play will heat up Caitlin Hilario. She likes to get physical, and that works to our advantage sometimes. So
it does. Another football reference, it's like when you get that first hit, you just got to get punched in the mouth once and then you're ready to play.
Yeah. So here we go, that slower ball. We're right to Lily Jones, who takes a shot, but it is right to the goalie's hands. That was definitely a nice shot there. I'd like to see some follow-up from yellow there, or gold.
But it was good to see that the ball just didn't play out the end, so maybe the wind did help us a little bit. It provided a ball for Jones to run under.
DC along the right side, kicks it. They're going to have to get used to this wind too. Or maybe they won't, and it'll go to our goalie.
Yeah, nice guided punt there, not just a long punt. She played that out to Hilario, who will play to Allison up the right side, and it looks like that would just curve out of bounds.
That one had extra spin on it, and Allison is a left footer naturally, and it just spun that way.
Yeah. All right, 5 minutes gone in the second half, and back and forth game.
DC Cammie, number 33. Oh, good steal by Olivia Harris. She played that well. Just didn't quite end up with it. Back to DC. Her Tigers are coming back with it.
A little physical play there between the defender for DeSoto Central and Karis Herman.
Good strong play from number 4 there. That's all legal. She plays.
Oh, yeah. All right, long ball from Degadillo up just over midfield. Will go out of bounds for a DeSoto Central throw.
Off DC, Tiger throw. Hilario will drop it to Isabella, who can probably throw it 15 yards further. Oh, that worked to our advantage.
Yeah, we just move it up the sideline here. Another long throw from Degadillo to Boren. And that ends up deflecting off Hilario for a DeSoto Central throw.
DC throw in. Good toss off the head of a player there in the middle, and Tiger ball. Trying something a little different. Short throw, going to play it back through the defense.
All right, looks like a ball.
Ooh. You're going to let them play.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that was just a collision, mutual contact. All right, so number 1.
Oh, wow.
Looks like they're going to give.
She stopped play. Sure enough, they're calling a handball.
Well, it may be to our advantage here because that was not in the box. That was in the D, it appeared, and
after the whistle, they took a shot and
that
it
went in the goal. Yeah, so unless she's going to say this was, no, all of our girls are staying in the box, so this will be a free kick for DeSoto Central, just outside the 18. The handball rules are, just because it touches your hand does not mean it's a handball. So that it's a lot of discretion there from the referee. But I think in this case we're glad, to this point, glad that it was called.
It seemed like we would.
Oh, good job.
Wow.
Great job. Yeah. So nice free kick taken by DeSoto Central, and Lydia Knapp was able to dive to her right and make a save. So we'll have a corner kick for DeSoto Central.
Good play, good play. Tigers very fortunate in that exchange that there was no goal.
All right, so we'll see DeSoto Central take a different approach to corner kicks than Hernando. Their players will all be on the periphery of the box, and looks like they'll run in to try to get the ball. And they start moving. Long kick is over and out of play, so we'll have a goal kick for Hernando.
What's your thoughts on that? Do you like to be planted where you want the ball, or try to create confusion?
Well, it looked like the Hernando girls would get in the 6-yard box to create confusion, and then at the kick they kind of disperse, move out, and create space. I think you get the same result from both.
Yeah.
They end up in the same place.
Yeah.
So my preference is to be out near the 18 and run in on the ball instead of trying to back up to it.
Let's see.
But again, I don't have a pigeon, so I can't let Hogan know about that. All right, so a little defensive play there from Meg Sanders. Looks like some taking out frustration on the ball and plays it out to the left. So we'll have a throw in for DeSoto Central. Again, the ball is thrown in, and then Bourne plays it out. So another throw in. Good defensive play there from the swarming Tigers to
Nice
stop the
move
ball.
there.
Yeah, that was a good footwork.
Yep. That could have been costly.
Yeah, ball played in, a nice cross, but looks like it was out off the DeSoto Central offensive player for a goal kick. Definitely a lot more time on the Hernando defensive end in this half, so
Yeah.
need to figure out how to connect some passes and work this ball up the field. And as I say that, we kick a long goal kick that is retrieved by DeSoto Central, and they get control of the ball.
And seemingly moving it where they want.
Yeah. All right, so
Nice
ball
steal, brother.
intercepted there by Sanders. See if she can work it up the field. She does to Herman. Plays it up to Jones, so we got a little breakaway.
Yep, a nice play out. Jones kicks it off their player. They can reset and get, as you said, get it on our side of the field. Scoring side. Plays it into Bourne. Bourne is tangled up with another player. Oh! It will be a call that goes in the favor of the Tigers. And we'll get a kick from about the 30 from Isabella Delgadillo. Oh.
I think even with a little breeze, she can get this one to the goal. So these Tigers need to charge and be prepared for a fumbled catch.
Absolutely. I like your plan. Let's see if we can execute. Surprisingly, she took a sharp kick and it kind of pulled it there. Goes straight out of bounds. Normally she elevates that ball. Just got away from her a little
Yeah,
bit.
may have been given a little extra effort because of the wind.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of went out of technique.
Yeah.
Hernando retains possession. We have in midfield. Harris tripped up and loses possession.
Good job there by Annabelle Bird to kind of tackle the ball out of bounds. So,
Poke it out.
Yeah. All right, so throw in by DeSoto Central on their offensive end. Looks like we've got all but two back behind the ball defending. And Bird clears it out to the near the midfield to Herman, who will fight for the ball. And looks like it's going to be out off DeSoto Central for a Hernando Tiger throw-in. We'll have a substitution. Looks like Meriwether Pittman in for Liv Harris.
Bird waits for the referee to give approval. Short throw.
Well, looks like we're tangled up here. A little fight for the ball, and we'll have a foul called on Meg Sanders. Free kick for DeSoto Central. All right, so the referee will give instructions for how far the wall needs to be back. It looks more like, goodness, that's probably a 15-yard wall, but
At least.
either way, we're prepared to defend the free kick. Nice long kick will be over for a Tigers goal kick.
Yeah, I'm not sure she was ready for the amount of wind that's behind her there. Maybe that's just something that comes with time, but
it takes some adjustments, some getting used to.
With that ball, you just kind of want to keep it low, eye level maybe, or lower if possible. Let it knuckle.
All right, so goal kick played out by Delgadillo to Pittman. Another long shot. Oh, and a goal. Nab did a great job defending the first shot, and then the defense could not recover to clear the ball. So goal by number 1 for DeSoto Central. We have a tie game with 25 minutes to go in the second half.
Unfortunately, I believe Tigers were caught watching again. Instead of moving into the next best position, When it deflected, there was no one there to help our keeper, and then it was too late. Got to move without the ball.
All right, so we'll start play with a kick from Lily Jones back to Emery Allison over to Karis Herman, who will play it toward Meg Sanders, but it's intercepted by the DeSoto Central player. Bourne plays it over to Hilario, who will play it up to Jones.
The play by Mayweather.
Good recovery.
Pittman, yep. Hilario now takes it on the right side and passes it forward to Lily Jones. Oh, she gets a step, and she has the ball to the middle. No shot for Karis. She's a lefty. Here we go from Sanders.
Yeah.
Meg Sanders, the happy dad up here in the booth. What a shot. I believe that was left-footed.
Left-footed first time, and we've
Huh? Wow.
Dad's got to take a little credit. I told her first time, and I doubt she listened to me. She listened to Coach Hogan. But
Yeah.
Great job, Meg. Great job.
Yes. What a shot. We needed that. Now let's keep the intensity up. I mean, it's like we got, sometimes we just lull ourselves into these positions, but now we got the lead again. Let's keep possession and keep it on our scoring side of the field.
All right, so Bird plays it up to Sanders, to Bourne, who loses briefly, but Pittman over to Allison. So we're working the ball through the midfield, but out for a DeSoto Central throw.
If the balls, if the possession is in the middle, you have to respond quickly, because the DeSoto Central team is attacking in the middle, that's for sure.
They are.
So we got to, as you said, one touch.
Yeah,
Or
play
quick
quickly,
play.
yeah. All right, so
Lily Jones does her thing and moves it along the right side and out on DC, Tiger ball. We got an open midfield. There we go. I like that throw.
yeah, good ball into Allison, who will play it up the left wing to Sanders.
DC controls the ball on the right side. They're taking their time, touching back and forth. Meg Sanders gets a foot on it, knocks it out. DC throw. 23 minutes left in the second half. 2-1, Hernando lead. Lady Tigers. Looks like it's going to be DC throw in again.
All right, so ball on the Hernando defensive end. Cleared up to Jones, but then one back by DeSoto Central for a long pass up to the midfield.
Nice job by Kayla Hilario.
Nice header there from Bourne, yeah. So we got it up to Jones, who will play a ball over to Herman and just out of her reach. All right, long ball into the box, and Nab watched it go out for a goal kick.
Aggressive play there. That can work out for sure. It was a nice attempt.
All right, so another substitution here. We've got Liv Harris in for Emma Bourne. So good rotation in the midfield to keep the girls fresh. So goal kick here from Degadillo. Good job by Hilario to make the turn and get the ball upfield to Jones. Just out of her reach. But we switched the field, so that's good.
DC throw in. Short throw. Punts the ball in the air. Middle field, we got a little steal here. Lily Jones trying to wheel her way back to Bird on the defensive line.
Out
Over
to
to Sanders.
Sanders. Nice quick throw.
Sanders has the ball. It stayed in.
Yep, just didn't quite find the player she was looking for, but good job by Liv Harris there to
Yep.
win it
By the
back.
time the defender got away with a nice little push. Oh, man.
Wow, what a shot. So
Well,
DeSoto Central worked it up the field to their left wing for a shot that just missed the
that was
post.
close. Yes.
On the pitch, number 13, Evan George.
All right, another substitution for the Tigers. We'll have Evelyn Jewell in for Meg Sanders. All right, long goal kick from Degadillo. Up to Liv Harris, who will play it across. Try to play it across to Jewell, but
Yep.
the defender steps in the way. Great job by Emery Allison to win the
Yep.
ball back and play it up to Herman, who had the right idea but just missed Jewell on the wing. But good job working the ball up the field.
So a little tangled up players there, and it looks like the call's going to go for Hernando.
Yeah.
A little bit of arm action, a little tugging going on the
Yeah,
on the field.
Emery Allison was shielding the ball, and the DeSoto Central player wanted it,
Yeah,
and
took exception to it.
took exception to that.
Now this kick's not going to go as far as we think it is, or as it would normally. So
Nice long kick, and
maybe it
looks
will.
like Karras was there to get in front of it. All right, no call on that interaction, so
They're letting them play.
all right, long pass up by DeSoto Central. Degadillo is there to
Good
Try to
job.
stop
She
play.
shields.
good job
She
turning
did a
that
great
ball.
job. Isabella showing her experience.
Yep, long shot from DeSoto Central is saved by Nab. So
Number 25 there. She is quick. Delgadillo did a great job of using that body to just shield her out.
all right, long punt from Nab up to Hilario, who plays it up to Jones.
So we got it at the 50, moving it up to Karis Herman, who plays it forward to Hilario on the right side. A nice fake. She gets one. She gets two. Oh,
Oh, and then gets her pocket pick, but she was making a good run
she was.
and is hustling back to try to recover the ball. That's encouraging.
Yes.
Good
Nice
job.
play.
Good job,
Nice play
Meriwether.
to Meriwether. 22 coming in clutch, stopping that effort. It will be DC throw, but back on up the field.
All right, good job, Liv Harris there to defend the play. So another DeSoto Central throw on the left side of their offensive end of the field.
Seems like these throw-ins are a little too easy for me. I don't know why we're just giving them straight possession.
All right, so the ball is played into the corner by DeSoto Central, and it will follow the crown of the field out for a throw-in.
Number 20, Aubrey Morrow, came out number 37.
All right, substitution for Hernando. We'll have Aubrey Morrow in for Karis Herman. Looked like on the play earlier, Karis took a ball to the chest or the stomach and was
Yep, she was
Trouble a
holding her
little bit.
side there, that's
Yeah.
for sure. Good call out. Good play by Olivia Harris there, but 33 does a good job of getting it back and taking a shot. Lucky for us, it's high and wide.
Yeah, I'm glad they have not. Our pigeon did not go to their side to tell them about the wind, so they're still shooting high. So.
The wind didn't take our pigeon over there.
I guess
so,
not.
yeah.
If someone is just now joining the broadcast, they're wondering why we're talking about pigeons. Just You have to figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, long goal kick up the left side to Morrow, and she will defend the ball out of play off the DeSoto Central player for a throw-in. Or was that? No, that was Jewel. I'm sorry. Morrow is playing up further. So
Morrow's taking it out. She's going to throw it in. Oop. There we go to the center of the field. Lily Jones with the ball. She can play it out wide to Hilario. One touch around one player. She's looking for some movement from her teammates. A little back and forth. Nothing going for Hernando there. And DC marching back up the field now.
but the play for DC is over on the left wing to this number 1, who is really quick and has some nice footwork, and good job by Bird to slow her down. And here comes a shot that was deflected to Degadillo, who will play it up to Liv Harris, to Hilario, to Jones. So good job working the ball in the midfield.
There we go.
Across to,
We got to be aggressive on that one. But Morrow ends up with it. She's going along the left side. Back to Evelyn Jewell, who plays it to the middle. She finds Lily Jones, who plays it back out on that left side.
nice job by Evelyn to keep control of that
See if we
ball.
can get a cross here or something to the middle. Love to see our midfielders move up here.
Oh, looks like a shot opportunity maybe.
Shot goes to a defender who plays it back out to their
Good job by Pittman.
streaky striker, who is fast and is taking it up the middle of the field.
Great job getting back to play defense by Annabelle Bird. That was looking to be a dangerous play. All right, more substitutions in. We'll have Emma Bourne and Ann Rowan Slater in for Caitlin Hilario and Liv Harris. So we'll get some fresh bodies in the midfield.
So it is Hernando throw in.
All right, DeSoto Central works the ball to the middle, loses possession. Bourne to Slater. Slater's got some speed, so she'll work it up the right side.
Nice
Nice ball
pass.
to Jones, and then make a run.
Little play behind her just a tad.
But keeps control. Great job.
Yeah, good concentration. Let's see if we can get a shot or a, nice pass. Let's get a shot here. Player comes
And the
out.
goal. Yes. Hey, man. Yeah, great job working that through ball there to Evelyn Jewell. So good job and good goal. So 3-1 to the Tigers.
You got to admire their patience on that one, Andy. They played that very well, stuck with it. Nothing, no shot too early. Just played it out to the left side, and then Evelyn Jewell with a nice finish to the far side, keeping it low and not kicking it too high.
Nice patience.
That's a little breathing room. 3-1 at the 13, right at the 13-minute mark. DC ball. They're going to play it back to their center midfielder, Cammie, number 33, who's a good player. We've got some kind of issue. Oh, we might have a. I'm not sure what that was. The referee stopped play, but dropped it.
Yeah, it looked like the ball was moving to Hernando's advantage, and then the referee stopped. Maybe it was the clock didn't start. I'm not sure what happened there.
Nonetheless, we get a free kick from the 35 into the wind. Last time Bella, she had plenty of leg. It just pulled a little on her. Let's see. She's taking a little different approach this time from the side.
Nice long ball into a dangerous place, and it bounces
It's
around
loose.
and then cleared out.
Some kind of call for the advantage of DC. I guess it was, I'm not sure, maybe some kind of hooking or something.
Yeah, when it's that congested, those girls pull and tug and fight for the ball. So something the referee didn't like. All right, so DeSoto Central gets the ball on their offensive end to number 25, who has been dangerous all night, and she tries to dribble through, but Meriwether Pittman's able to step in and get the ball. All right, another dribble by 25. Nice ball through. But again, the defenders are on the spot. Nice job by Bourne to clear it out. All right, so the ball is up to number 1 for DeSoto Central, who's been the dangerous player most of the night. And it looks like we'll have a foul. So we'll have a free kick for DeSoto Central from about the 18 or 19 yard line on the football field.
You know, what is that? She stepped on her foot?
Maybe so, yeah.
Kicked
Maybe stabbed at it and got a kick. But 3-person walls in place, Nabs ready to defend, and a long kick is over and out of play for a goal kick. So, number 33's got a strong leg, just doesn't seem to.
Yeah, maybe it's 10:40 left in the game. Maybe in 11 minutes. Let's tell her that the wind is.
That's right.
Is to her back.
All right, long goal kick here from Degadillo is played over and out of bounds by DeSoto Central. All right, approaching 10 minutes to go in the game. Degadillo makes the throw. Nice long throw over to Jones, who will control it and pass. Well, I thought it looked like it was going to be a pass to Slater.
She faked us all out.
Yeah.
Ends back with Slater, who plays it forward. Nice ball. Here we got a breakaway for number 20.
Aubrey Morrow.
Yeah. She kind of loses the handle, but
kept in play.
Yep, 20 and 30 there. Playing well back and forth, and Delgadillo says, let's keep it down here on the offensive side.
I think that'll be a good strategy for the remainder of the game.
I think so.
Play it on the offensive end.
So we'll get another opportunity here in the middle of the field. Morrow takes it out wide. It looks like she's going to kind of reset a little bit. Be patient. Bourne's going to take a shot, and off the post. It's rattling around in the middle. But DC kicks it out. I like that. We need Bourne, who's capable of making those shots, to be taking those. And so I really like the fact that she took that one.
I do too. To take as many shots as possible, put it in a dangerous area, and see what good can happen.
Mm-hmm. So Emery Allison ends up with it. Middle of the field. DC, a slide tackle by Allison. She's subsequently pushed down by number 33, who does get a call. 33 pleading her case, but that one was pretty clear.
Yeah, I don't think she agreed with the call, but the referee was right there, right on top of the play.
So we get a nice kick here from the 30. Isabella's taking this one straight on here with her kick. Let's see what happens. She's going for it.
Nice long kick. Oh, just wide right.
Wide right.
All right, as we have a substitution and have a goal kick coming, we'll recognize our scoreboard sponsors, Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile for Hernando Athletics. Stop by for a cold summer treat. And also Sky Lake, looking for a place to call home just across the street in Delta Landing. Sky Lake Construction offers a 55-plus active community, townhomes, flats for lease, and single-family homes. Contact Dalton Graham with Sky Lake Realty, 662-812-1165. All right, looks like DeSoto Central's worked the ball up to their offensive end with 25 making a dribbling run up the right side, and looks like we'll have an incidental trip that will lead to a free kick for DeSoto Central.
That player's normally sure-footed, so maybe there was a little click of the heel or something that tripped her up, but it was pretty light contact. A moment ago, Hilario came in for Morrow, and we got Raya Henley in now for
Evelyn Jewell.
Evelyn Jewell, thank you.
All right, so we'll have a free kick here about the 7-minute mark. Clock is still running, and DeSoto Central, again, this player's got a big foot, and Yeah, hopefully she has not received the memo about.
Personally, I would
win.
love to see our players in the box and not so spread out. I don't understand. I know we need to mark up, but unless we're just absolutely going to shield them from entering the box,
It really
doesn't
depends.
this serve its purpose by getting us out of the box?
It really depends on. Okay, they've reset the clock to 7:27, but it depends on the, in my opinion, the delivery from the free kick taker. Because if it's a hard kick, then this high line helps us. It gives Lydia kind of some space.
I see.
But if she just chips one in there, then which
Like that.
Yeah,
So
like-
that worked to our
it
advantage.
worked to our advantage. If we had
Okay.
been back and had a lower line or a deeper line, then there would have been congestion in front of Nab and maybe caused a problem there. So.
Gotcha. That's a good game tip there from Andy Sanders.
All right, good job by Pittman to work the ball up to Raya Henley, who plays it to Lily Jones. Looks like she'll have an opportunity on the left to Aubrey Morrow.
Morrow kicks it back towards the middle of the field. I think that was attempted a give and go there, just went a little loose. So we've had several calls here. I don't know, that must have been a hook or a elbow or something.
Yeah, and when we get to near the end of these close games, the aggression amps up a little bit and we get more calls.
So it will be a DC kick here. Number 21, Allie gives a good boot.
Yeah, long kick is looks like it's
Bird's
headed
gonna-
out of play by Bird, which anything to slow play is a good play for Hernando right now. We don't want to intentionally foul anyone, but foul, slow play, and let the clock run, and a ball out of bounds does the same thing. All right, so ball is played through. An attempted shot by DeSoto Central goes out wide, and Nab runs for the ball. She should take her time, but we'll get there.
Meanwhile, Karis Herman will enter the game for Aubrey Morrow. That's a senior for a sophomore there, maybe a little, experience coming in the game at this point. As you said, kicking the ball out, doing wise things with it, or work to our advantage. We don't necessarily need to score to win this game.
What a great ball through to Jones. Emery Allison wins the ball in the midfield, and
Karis Herman takes the ball, passes, but the defender was there to steal that one. Midfield's just looking to disrupt.
good job by Bird and Degadillo to work that ball through the defense and get it out of danger. All right. Looks like we'll have a good
Nice
play
job.
here from Hilario to Pittman. Hilario will maintain control, and the ball is played out by DeSoto Central. So we'll have a Hernando Tigers throw in.
We'll probably see some more additional substitutions now.
Yeah, it looks like the referee's going to stop play at each substitution, so
Oh. Throw in is off of DC, so it'll stay with Hernando. About midfield on the throw.
good one-touch pass there from Bourne to get the ball up the field.
Bird out to Raya. Good strong kick to the middle of the field. A lot of spin on the ball there, works to our advantage.
All right, long ball from DeSoto Central up the right side will play. Looks like Nab will be able to pick that up. So approaching 3.5 minutes to go, and Nab will set up for a punt. All right, so Bourne controls the ball in the midfield over to Hilario, up to Jones, and then Hilario makes a run up the right side. It's like we had some sort of foul on the play, maybe a handball, something incidental, but
I don't know, maybe our hair braid hit her. I don't know. That one was a little.
well, either way, it's slow play.
It's slow play.
Yeah.
I do think that the Tigers have learned to play a little bit better with a lead. In years past, we might be still being super aggressive and not allowing time to go off the clock, and we are doing a better job of just maintaining and
Right.
kicking the ball around and making them be a little bit more aggressive and making mistakes or kicking to our goalie.
It does show the maturity of the players, not exposing our team to, errors or exposing the defense to opportunities for the other team to score. So,
Looks like we have a bad throw, maybe improper throw.
we did have a foul throw. Looks like she picked her foot up. The DeSoto Central player did. So Hernando will take that opportunity to bring Meg Sanders in for Raya Henley. So 2.5 minutes to go. We have a throw in. Looks like Annabelle Bird will make the throw to Sanders, who will head it up toward Herman, but again out of play for a Hernando throw in.
Meg Sanders gave a good throw there. Somehow DC was able to keep it in.
It's like the Tigers are all packed in on
Just kind of managing.
packed in on defense and just trying to play it out. All right, ball's played out of play by DeSoto Central for a Hernando throw in on the left side. Looks like Bird will line up for the throw in.
Just like ESPN in here, man. Is it a better sell against ESPN?
Well,
We get a cameo appearance from James Beatty.
Northwest coach.
All right, so Bourne gets the ball and plays it out of danger toward midfield. So we'll have a DeSoto Central throw in, and the throw in, DeSoto Central will make 2 substitutions.
What do you think the play is here? They're just giving some younger classmen an opportunity to play, or upperclassmen?
I would think so. It's like they were defensive substitutions, so they not putting people on to try to score.
Of course, that works to our advantage.
Yeah.
Down two goals. Coach is just trying to get somebody some extra playing time or some playing time in this game.
All right, so another throw in for DeSoto Central. Looks like Bourne will win the ball. We'll have a little hand fighting and a foul called against Bourne as she tried to win the ball. So we have a free kick for DeSoto Central.
30 seconds.
Nice header there.
Meg Sanders punts one out.
Looks like we have a DeSoto Central player down on one knee. Hopefully she's okay as we're nearing 10 seconds, or at 10 seconds to go in the game.
Nice play to the middle. Hernando. Delgadillo says, let's get rid of this ball.
All right, and there's full time, and the Hernando Tigers win the game 3-1. All right, so as we wrap up, we do have one more sponsor we'd like to recognize, Retro Dough. Looking for fun in Senatobia? Come to Woodchuck's Axe Throwing Restaurant and Retro Dough Pizzeria and Arcade. Throw axes, demolish a hand-patted burger, or a famous hot chick sandwich. Crush some pizza and level up with classic arcade games, family nights, date nights, or just hanging with friends. This is the spot. Come see us in Senatobia, where great eats meets epic fun.
Hernando Tigers are now 13-2 and warming up for conference play.
Yeah, stretch run here, 13-2. But what do we have? Got 5 more games to go.
Got South Haven on the 13th is the next game if you want to come out and join us live or listen in again.
Well, that one, they don't get the pleasure of listening to us on that one. That
yeah,
one will be away,
that
but
is away.
then we'll finish strong with the Final Four at home. So
That's right. Lewisburg the 15th.
Thanks to everyone who's watching and listening on live stream, and go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
We look forward to 4 generations of business.
Kurt can.
There's several families that we've sold 4 generations of vehicles to. 4 generations.
On the retail side of things and sales side of things, there's been, families that have dealt with my granddad and my dad that now deal with me.
You don't sell cars, you sell yourself. We try to take everybody's needs the way they see them.
I'm just thankful to be where I am. With Kirk Auto Group, I hope to do right by my family.
Whatever your automotive needs, just know Kurt can.